All right, what's up, guys? I am now officially live in clip. Well, I just slimmed it down. Looks decent. Looks presentable to people. Um, no, just launched or announced new iPhones, and they are new. But yeah, let me go ahead and fix this up real quick, so I get some more people in the stream. I'm gonna try to bring this back a little bit. Okay, try to mute that one video real quick. Yes, there we go. Okay. All right, here we go. So, what's up, Taylor? What's good? Trying to get this one screen up. Okay, that'll be all right. All right. Well, let me know if you can hear me or not. Try not to turn up my volume too much. Let me see if I can do it to 75. So yeah, man, this crazy. People, I don't know, man. I don't. Hey, babe, what's up? Yeah. We're gonna talk about iPhones. We're gonna talk about FreedomPop. We're gonna talk about text now. Um, and of course the Android phones. Yeah. So from what I'm looking at, the iPhone 8 is technically this year's iPhone, but since it's been 10 years since the original iPhone was first launched and released or whatever like that, um, the special edition, or no, I won't even say special edition. I'll call it the 10th anniversary iPhone, which is the iPhone X. What about Freedom Pop? It's free, I know, right? Or if you can deactivate your one line and then join the $49 yearly line, but free is free, right? So yeah, actually I do have to bring up some stuff about Freedom Pop, but I want to talk about the iPhones. I want to make sure people understand the importance of why you shouldn't and maybe why you would. And majority of people probably will agree or disagree. The reason you would get the new iPhones is because you want a contract to your contract, your iPhone fanboy, right? Every year to the iPhone, the prices are cheaper for you, and you just want the latest iPhone. And that just makes sense because, I mean, to be honest, they're not really anymore. I keep saying that to people. Apple isn't really innovative anymore. Whereas we're getting rumors and speculations. Samsung bringing a foldable smartphone out that could possibly stretch it to a tablet, which I specifically talked about in my last stream. I was like, I would ever buy another iPhone until it could turn into an iPad or slap it on your wrist or something like that, or something that's just totally different from the norm of a regular smartphone. Now, yeah, we do have mods for Android. We do have Essential Phone. We do have the LG G5. We do have the Moto Z line and the Moto Z2 Play line, and with the Moto mods, stuff like that. We've got that, okay, on the Android side. A lot of people think some of that's extra, just a waste of money, and I won't be carrying all that around. But look at what the Apple users have to buy to make their phone a complete necessity, a complete asset to whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing when it comes to, okay, I can get an Android phone for as low as $400. Let's just use the Moto Z2. Moto Z2 Play, Moto Z. Well, let's just use the Moto Z series when it comes to motor mods and things like that, or just having a projector or boom sounds, stuff like that. You'd be like, yeah. Why can't they just do that in the beginning? Why can't they add a projector inside the phone? Well, Think about it. The phone would have to be a little more bulkier, probably as bulky as a tablet. Okay, if you know how heavy a tablet is, then the phones have to be a little more bulky like that, or a Galaxy S8 Active or something like that. That has a little more ruggedness to it. So, or in a bigger battery. That makes sense. And this is why you got battery packs, and this is why you got add-ons and all that stuff when it comes to smartphone company, either Google or Apple. This is why you have all that stuff. So of an iPhone 8 and an iPhone 10, it's not about mods. It's not about anything. It's just basically, if you have that, if you're a fanboy of Apple, and then if you got those 2-year contracts, you want to be a slave to a carrier or Verizon, whatever carrier, you want to be a slave because that's what you are. You want to be a slave. You just all your money to them so you can keep a low minimum payment and just spend monthly on a phone instead of buying it outright. Whereas this is what majority of Android users like. Okay, we have affordable smartphones. They got almost, I want to say, they're not on the same tech. Okay, they're not on the same tech. They're not on the same processors. None of that. Okay, every processor is different. Your phone is going to run different. We need to squash this all. Well, this is more powerful. No, there is really no such thing as more powerful or less powerful. Okay, it's all about the user and consumer's needs and wants. Now, okay, if you don't care about the fancy picture-in-picture modes and having 4, 5, and 6, 7 apps open at the same time like that, you're not gonna go Android. Okay, let's just throw that out. Okay, this is why people like Android. It's more customizable. You can do a whole lot on screen and get a whole lot more done with split screens and picture-in-picture modes and all that stuff like that. I'm sure iOS got picture-in-picture mode, but they don't have it to whereas you can have your video chat and you could be, I don't know, writing up something, checking emails, and still video chatting with your loved ones. You can't do that on iOS. This is the difference. And then you gotta look at it. For people that upgrade, okay, you really have to think about, okay, I have an iPhone 6s or I have an iPhone 7. Is it that much of a big difference when I'm still getting the fingerprint or whatever, Touch ID, 3D touch, I'm still getting all that on the iPhone 8. But is there a real big difference from the iPhone 7 or iPhone 6s to the iPhone 8? If they're all getting iOS 11, what's the real point of upgrading? Unless, like I said, you stuck into that carrier mode. So this is another thing you got to think about. And yes, oh dang, man, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that about your Model E. Taylor, don't be like that, bro. And then that's another thing, Taylor. That's another thing. Even Android users still say I'm FaceTiming somebody. Android users, I've heard a lot of Android users say I'm trying to FaceTime somebody when they're not on the iPhone. It's just hilarious how Android users still say FaceTiming when they're not on the iPhone. I'm like, do you wish you had an iPhone? But okay, man, look, point blank. It's, to be honest, and this could go head to head with a Galaxy Note. What up, Jace? What up? But this can go neck and neck, okay, about the Galaxy Note 8, about the LG V30, about the upcoming Google Pixel 2, Google Pixel XL2. Okay, if you see the iPhone X, right, it's completely jocking Android OEMs. We all know this. We all know that was going to happen sooner or later. They had to jump on the bandwagon because if they don't, then a lot of more Apple fans will start to just disbelieve in Apple, start thumbing down Tim. Like, Tim, you just, Tim, No more. You done. Stop being the CEO. That's what was going to happen. What's happening, Jason? What's good, man? But I'm saying though, like this is where Android iOS are clashing in. And I know if anybody seen my tweet, I was like, Apple, finally, welcome to Android. When I said that, it's because of how the iPhone 10 looks. If you do not, there's no way you can't compare it to a Galaxy Note 8, a Xiaomi Mi Mix. I think Xiaomi Mi Mix 2, um, even the upcoming Pixels, the LG G6, the V30. I mean, if you look at all these phones in the iPhone 10 and you put them side by side, it's like basically now we're starting to see the iPhone fit in with Android. And pretty soon, I mean, if it wasn't for like the iOS, UI and UX and all that stuff like that, somebody would have confused the iPhone X to be an Android device. And I guarantee you, somebody would have. If we didn't have, if iPhone, I mean, if iOS didn't look like Android, if it did look like Android with the app icons and all that stuff, it's cool they still sticking to that because now you can still differentiate Android and iOS for that simple fact that one little thing, the little app icons and how iOS works versus how Android works. Now, once you guys, I'm telling you, get an iPhone whenever the new ones come out, get an iPhone 8 and put it up against Android 8, iOS 11, and they do not look the same. And Android 8 is so much smoother. Um, I have it on my Nexus 6P. It is so much smoother, and it just works, man. Like I don't know, man. All these haters, all these trolls, whatever, man. You gotta understand, man. I got an iPhone. I got an iPhone right here. Simple. Got Touch ID, all that. So it is what it is. I mean, if you like opening one app at a time instead of two, three apps, or have a picture and have two apps open, that's you. I mean, you feel like, oh, it's just faster just to double tap and then boom. I mean, okay, I can swipe. But look, Apple stole again. Now, I want to say stole. They copied or they integrated what Android has already had, the finger gestures. Okay, the gestures. See, that's what I'm saying, Jason. It does. What's up, Bob? But that's what I'm saying, man. Like you can't sit here and say that the iOS gestures on the iPhone 10 or iPhone X, whichever one you want to call it, iPhone 10, iPhone X, it's brand new. Okay, if anybody's been on the Android side, Huawei did it, Xiaomi did it, uh, LG with the not code and double tapping, Sony, HTC, everyone has even the Nexus on the fingerprints have gestures. We have gestures where we could drop down the notifications bar and stuff like that. And then there's other applications when you swipe up, you can most recent apps and stuff like that. That is not new. Android been had that, all right? It might not have been the way you liked it at that time, but all of a sudden when iPhone or when Tim Cook announced it to the iPhone, everyone still goes freaking nuts. God, like I'm looking at all these people clapping like, oh, I'm like, okay, if that's what y'all was waiting on, you could have jumped on it when the Galaxy Note dropped it, when the LG V20 dropped, when the HTC 10 dropped, when the Nexus 6P dropped, when all these phones with gestures and everything like that dropped. This was what I'm saying. Now, once again, is it still worth $1,000 to get an iPhone 10 plus Apple Care? Come on, $200 with Apple Care, and then this phone, you're out of the pocket, 1,200. Oh, hold on. Let me think. The wireless charging cradle. Come on, people. Come on. Let's just be rational here. Let's just be rational here. That's probably gonna cost another $200-300, depending on how much the price tag is. the wireless air power. I was thinking like somebody was talking about Twitter juice. I was waiting on that too. I was like air juice. I'm like that would be dope. But anyways, man, this is what I'm talking about. What is wrong? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Most definitely. I mean, look at the car companies. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tay, look at the car companies. Taylor, you care. Trust me. Bob, right? Not worth it. Yeah, air juice, man. Come on now. Air juice. They say air power. Air isn't power, people. Apple is so they losing their grip, bro. I'm just saying. And it's just sad though. It's sad, man. It's sad. But look, I give them credit though. Have a full stamp smartphone, iPhone SE. Anybody right now can go get an iPhone SE. Out of pockets, flat out, unlocked. Go get your iPhone SE. Stop buying all this 800 and they all do the same thing. Got Apple Pay, you got Touch ID, asking for it. Yeah, it don't have 3D touch, but come on now. How many of you iPhone users, let's say, okay, regular consumers, people like me that go out and actually buy stuff with their own money, spend whatever, use it, blah, blah, blah. How many of you actually use 3D touch? I don't even use the little touch stuff on the Nexus. I didn't really care. People was crying. I was all over Google Plus when they first announced it to the Pixels. All these Nexus fanboys was crying, well, we can't get it, well, we can't. I'm like, I don't even care for that. The only reason why they brought it was because of Apple. Yeah, you're right, Taylor. Every company copies. I mean, they don't copy it to the extreme where this is so exactly like that last company, but it was similar, okay? It was similar. Yeah, But come on, how many people want to get shortcuts to widgets? Come on now. If you got that much time on your hands, I mean, yeah, why we have, all this stuff on YouTube. That's the point. I get it. I get it. There will be people that want to know how to use it. I get it. But how many people on a day-to-day basis are going to use these quote unquote superior features? That's why your phone costs so much. Taylor, you can get phones for free, bro. You can get phones for free. I've been told people about this. If you use those applications like Bing Rewards, you got Inbox Dollars, got Swag Books, you got if you download those apps, well, they might not all be on the Apple Store, but they're on the Google Play Store. If you're on the Google Play Store, you got an Android device, and you want a better than what you have right now, then you can get a phone for free. All you have to do is take the time out, please, download some apps, maybe watch a couple of movie trailers, rack them points up every day until you get enough to go out and get you a Moto E4 Plus, Moto E4, which is basically a G5 Plus in a budget price. And that's what's crazy though. Like, okay, and for people that need storage, look, people that need storage, you gotta get involved into the cloud storage. Okay, that's what Google doing. That's what Apple doing. That's what Microsoft doing. Try them out. See which one you like best. There you go. You got unlimited storage on your device using Google Drive, OneDrive, Dropbox. I told people about Flickr, 1 terabyte of unlimited storage for photos. And yes, most people with Google Photos do have unlimited storage. That makes sense. If you got photos, it's unlimited. Photos are always unlimited. Okay, it's the videos. If you're shooting 4K or anything like that, that's going to take up your memory on your iPhone or your Nexus or your Pixel. any device that doesn't have an SD card slot, that doesn't include an SD card slot. Now, if you like the Motorola phones or the Sonys or the Galaxy Notes S8 Plus, you're good. You shouldn't even be crying about storage. All right. So all that you worried about storage, get involved in the cloud storage. Use fingerprint to, fingerprint system. Come on now. That's cool, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Right, Taylor. Yeah, Digo, it gives you 100. Actually, I've found out you can get actually more than 100 gigs of free storage for your movies and music and videos and I mean photos and stuff like that. You can actually get more by inviting people. So Taylor, if you know people that got an iPhone and they run out of space, tell them to download that app. It's legit. It works. I might even do a review, bring it back, let people know you can actually get more than 100 gigs of storage. You can even do that on your Moto E phone, man. Hey Ben, you can even do that on your Moto E phone or upgrade to a Moto E4. But you'll be decent. That's all it's about, man. And let me get back to FreedomPop. So, okay, FreedomPop. I've discovered. I know you all. If you're on a free plan, I know you all thinking throttled and blah 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 blah. Speeds are super slow on sprint and stuff like that. But technically, it's not. Well, that's what it's for, to back up, so you won't lose it. So if you have to delete, there you go. Use the Digos application. But try Mega too. Try Mega. Mega gives you 50 gigs. If you have a Yahoo account, they'll go Flickr for it. 1 terabyte. You can't get a terabyte. I'm sorry. Anybody, go ahead. Go ahead. Please test me. You cannot be a terabyte. So therefore, in reality, you worried about upgrading to another phone because of storage. You don't have to anymore. Come on. Come on. Now, the only thing I haven't tried out yet with those apps is downloading an actual movie from a different website and then saying I can put it into the storage. But other than that, that's it. But so okay, I got Sprint free service on this Moto E FreedomPop, right? And yeah, and text now. So text now, FreedomPop, whatever, whichever one. But anyways, so you can actually you can speed up your downloads and uploads a VPN app. Now, the one VPN app I did test this out on, the app is called Cyber Ghost 6. Cyber Ghost 6 will boost up your speeds. Okay, it'll boost up your speeds and it boosts up your speeds for like downloads and uploads dramatically. Like I can even show you my speed test real quick. Let me show you my results. Because you can see the difference. You can see the befores and then you can see the afters. So if the VPN is unlimited, it doesn't. I mean, I think majority of the VPN apps, like they have settings to where you can control the throttling, where you control the data going out, going in type thing. So, um, like I said, so okay, here we go. Let me go. Right, right. So the real difference is megabytes means on throttle. As you can see, the 8 megabytes, it got faster. All right, it got faster. And then you look up here at the top, the 9 megabytes, and the 4 and the 4. All right. So if you're worried about the throttling, get a VPN app. Get a VPN, Tunnel Bear, CyberGhost, Express. I think VPN Express. Yeah, Express VPN. These are the top 3 I would recommend because they actually work and they're actually legit. And you ain't got to worry about all that service stuff. So if you're on the FreedomPop service and you're tired of sending a 1 megabyte throttle, get a VPN app. And that way, if you're surfing the web or something like that, it'll. But what I've learned is that YouTube, your Netflix are not being throttled. I already tested it out on YouTube. You're not being throttled on YouTube if you're watching YouTube videos on FreedomPop Sprint. So there you have it. Hey, Jason, I guess, man. I guess it'll work. You mean you rooted? Yeah, if it's rooted, yeah, it'll work if it's rooted. Other than that, that's it though. But yeah. So another thing, if you guys can pay attention, if you have Spectrum, with Charter. There are Spectrum and Charter hotspots out in the open, right? That where big businesses or corporations have Spectrum as a business internet. You can sign in using their Wi-Fi hotspots. You can sign in and get Wi-Fi for free. Yeah, you get Spectrum Wi-Fi for free if you have a Spectrum account. That's only if you're using Charter at home, Spectrum at home. You can use your login, log into the business Spectrum. I think it has to say Spectrum Wi-Fi or something like that. As long as you see Spectrum Wi-Fi or Time Warner, something like that, you can still log in with your Spectrum account and you can get Wi-Fi for free. No excuses, people. No excuses. Just like Xfinity, if you got Xfinity, you can sign in Xfinity hotspots. If you're on AT&T, you can sign in AT&T hotspots for free. Wi-Fi is free. Wi-Fi killing the game. I don't believe in unlimited data. Unlimited data. Who uses unlimited data? Come on now. Stop playing with me. Yes, man. Come on down. You know what I'm to do. Look, okay. And this is how I found out about the whole AT&T. Well, if you watched my one video when I was talking about the 100% Wi-Fi free and call and text stuff like that, I told you all about AT&T Access. So the AT&T Smart Wi-Fi, I have this on my Trek too. This is an AT&T device. And not only that, guys, not only that, I have FreedomPop's AT&T SIM card in this tablet. It works unlocked. Well, it's not unlocked. The device is not unlocked. It's locked to AT&T. But that's the point. It's an AT&T SIM card in here. I'm getting AT&T free service. If you want more proof, I'll turn off the Wi-Fi. More proof. I'm getting free AT&T service on this tablet. And I can dial out. I can call, boom, for free. I call free using FreedomPop's AT&T SIM card. You have to go to FreedomPop's website to get the AT&T SIM card. So here you have it. I got Sprint for free, AT&T for free. All right. I do only get 700 megabytes of data, but like I said, this device comes with AT&T's, all AT&T's apps. Yeah, it's a color of a mess, but at the same time, it will help people on FreedomPop. So I got that. Like I said, I got the AT&T Access. Okay, that access Wi-Fi hotspots from AT&T. There you go. And then this one is AT&T Smart Wi-Fi, which I discussed in another video, using a Galaxy phone that was bought by AT&T prepaid. So with AT&T SIM card, I think they got a sale right now for like 99 cents. Go get that SIM card. Order one, man. Just order one. Get you free AT&T service, just in case T-Mobile craps out on you or Verizon craps out on you, or even Sprint craps out on you. If AT&T is the only one reliable in your area, get FreedomPop. Point blank. Get FreedomPop. these apps work. Like I said, it'll show you how much data you're using, everything like that. You could scan the hotspots. You can scan for hotspots. All right. So I don't know, man. Y'all do whatever y'all want to. Keep, it's really not a hack. I mean, they're legit. So they've been out for 5 years, and they going, man. Right. Right, Taylor. Yeah, you don't need to unlock device for, I think, their Sprint service and their AT&T service. Only if you're using the AT&T, I mean T-Mobile, Verizon, then you have to do it. Play games. Right. You can, yeah, you can even, I can, let's see. I even, it's even an app widget. Yeah, here go all the games right here. So you got solitary, all that. You know what I'm saying? So just to track to AT&T's tablet. I haven't seen any software updates, so I'm think they're done with this tablet. But I mean, it's still a great tablet though. You got front-facing speakers. You got front-facing speakers. USB-C. This thing has USB-C. The only thing it doesn't have is like fingerprint. The cameras are actually pretty decent on this tablet. I can actually hold it in the hand. So, um, not to mention, if anybody didn't notice, let me see if they already had a built-in FM. Yep, they had a built-in FM app. So free music. So free music, free internet service, free talking text on a tablet. You can't beat that. I'm sorry, you can't beat that. You can't beat that at all. Um, Another thing I do want to mention for people, I'm gonna drop another video, but for people that are looking to earn some extra cash per year just by doing nothing, sitting around using a link. If you got Associated Bank, you can earn $500 per year for just inviting people to join the bank. So there you have it. So if you know anybody, everybody gets $50 each. I think that's basically 10 referrals a year. So everybody gets $50 each, and boom, there you have it. It's another way to make money, free. Free. I mean, you gotta join these referral programs, people. You have to join anything you talk about. Refer. You join the referral programs. Even Tunnel Bear, for all that use VPN. Even Tunnel Bear has a referral program where you can get, I don't know, up to, I think, maybe 1,000 or 1,500 megabytes of VPN data. If you're using over Wi-Fi or something like that. I think it'll probably still go against your FreedomPop data, but I haven't tested the Tunnel Bear service over FreedomPops. But if it doesn't, that is a great video to drop. If it doesn't, that means you can extend your data on FreedomPop's free service with VPN, because like I said, it switches your servers. Okay, it switches your servers. So you want to go to Canada, it changes your IP to Canada. You want to go to Germany, it changes your IP to Germany or Spain or whatever. So it's just something you gotta tinker with. Okay, but there is ways to make something. Okay, if you want to try to get something free, there are ways. I mean, music has always been free. Now, don't ever let nobody say it wasn't. It's always been free since Napster, since LimeWire, since Aries or whatever that's called. Music has always been free. It's been free. YouTube has it. Um, movies have been definitely free. Now, I did mention this on Facebook before. You can actually watch movies within your Google Drive. So if you download a movie, you can actually install it to Google Drive and you can watch it right in from Google Drive. There's a lot of Pirate Bay piracy people doing that. So, I mean, Google Drive is now the escape route to get free movies. So you can even, not only that, you can even share with another person. You can share that movie you installed into your Google Drive. You can share that with another person with a Gmail account. So tell them to download Google Drive on iOS or Android, Windows, whatever, Chrome, whatever you got. Tell them to download it. Send them the link to the free movie, and you all can watch it for free. No one should ever have to pay for a movie unless you really want that clarity, like some only in 1080, some only in 720p. If you want that 4K, that res, that crystal clear movie, or not the bootleg version, because some you download, it will be bootleg, promise you. But if you want that clarity, yeah, of course, spend the money. Spend the money. Just like on the phone, you want the latest and greatest, yeah, go out and spend the money. But if you just want something to get you by, to get by, if you want something to get you by just to get by, go ahead, download, take surveys, start racking on survey money up, get you some gift cards for Walmart, Target, go in there, cash out with the gift cards. Hey, you didn't spend a dime on your device, and get you a FreedomPop Text Now SIM card. Now, I do want to talk about Text Now. Text Now has a new deal going on. If you port your number over, let's say you had, let's say you had a couple of FreedomPop accounts. Or I think it might work with Google Voice too, because I did do a video about porting your number, and both of them did show up in the number porting list. Matter of fact, I think I can pull that up. So if you want to, port your number over, you can, okay, and then they will give you $25 in your account. So $25 plus if you sign up to somebody referral code. $20. So that's $45 you're getting. Boom, flat out. So let's say you wanted to do like the $20 plan. That's actually too much free service. Or you want to go lower than that. You want to do the $14 plan. You can get away with 3 months of free service. Come on, let's do that. Let's try that. All right. So okay, let me see. I'm going into the settings. Let me check. Let me check my wireless account. I think it's in the wireless account. So yeah, I think yes, it's one of them. Okay, let's say I want to number port. Okay, port my number. Okay, I'm in this section, port my number. Let's start. Okay, select the carrier. All right, so all you have to do is start, select the carrier. These are all the carriers that are compatible with Text Now to port the number over. All the AT&Ts, Boost Mobile, all right, Consumer Cellular, Cricket, FreedomPop, told you, Google Voice, so Metro PCS, Sprint, told you. So there you have it. If you want to switch to Text Now, man, I'm saying you can still use the, okay, on the Sprint service, you can still use the stock, okay? CDMA, you can still use the stock dollar. I can still call out and use the regular dollar on the Moto G. This is a fully unlocked device. Once again, unlocked devices matter. I don't care what the carrier is telling you about, or just get the AT&T phone, or just get the Sprint phone, or just get blah, blah, blah. Look, they're doing the job, okay? That's the job, to sell you a phone, sell you plan, sell you service. So you keep going back and keep dishing out that money, keep dishing out that money, keep blah, 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 keep making them rich, not making yourself any profit off of this stuff, all right? So this is the way to do it. Have an unlocked device. I showed you the Moto E, this is the Moto G. My Nexus is unlocked. My ZTE is unlocked to an extent. I can only use T-Mobile and AT&T. And here's another thing for dual SIM devices. Okay, so I have a FreedomPop and Text Now SIM card in this phone. All right, so now I can swap over. If I just want to use FreedomPop's data, I just use FreedomPop's data and then use Text Now for calls and texts because they have the better call quality than FreedomPop. So, or I use Google Voice, whichever one, and there you have it. That's the key. Get unlocked devices. Blue is back on Amazon, so Alcatel has unlocked devices. I mean, that Sony is AT&T and T-Mobile, okay? But it seems like Google and Motorola are the only ones rolling out these nice, decent devices, and LG and Samsung. That's all it is, man. Yeah, Jason, just get you a SIM card. Right, dual SIMs are great. Just get you a SIM card. That's all you gotta do is get you a SIM card, man. Just order one, bro. Just order one. Heck, matter of fact, order two. And mobile hotspots. Mobile hotspots are great for the car. You're on a road trip, your phone is losing signal with Verizon or T-Mobile, whatever. You got their Sprint hotspot. For some reason, Sprint's coverage is decent out here on the highway. And then like, oh well, I'm losing signal. Let me turn on the mobile hotspot. Boom. There you go. Free data. You got to worry about data. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me, man. This is it. Shouts to Santana because he actually agrees with me. You would need all the carriers, no matter what. You would need more than one carrier to depend on. So yeah, you probably are going to be dishing out a whole lot of money. But like I said, for where I go, for where I travel, what places I visit, people houses I go to, majority of them have Wi-Fi. I mean, there's no reason why one household is without Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is actually cheaper. Home internet is actually cheaper than having a phone plan. I'd rather have home internet than a phone plan. That's just my opinion. That's just my thoughts. I've been around home internet since I was a youngin, so I know a lot about home internet. I'm not saying I don't know nothing about no phone carriers and stuff, but I know a lot. I've been around and back. You know what I'm saying? I've been around and back um, from the days of People PC. Now, how many people remember? No, no, scratch that. Before that, I had AOL, just like everybody else. Dial up, AOL. You couldn't pick up the phone and be on the internet at the same time. Everybody remembered it. But I've been to those days. You've got mail and all this stuff like that. Okay, so I've been around home internet since AOL, and then I upgraded to People PC or My People PC or something like that. And then after that, that's when we upgraded to AT&T. And for some reason, here in my area, it's just horrible. But then finally, Charter and Spectrum blew AT&T out the water. Blew them out the water. The greatest experience for home internet, Charter and Spectrum, man. I'm telling you. And now I realize I can actually use Spectrum Wi-Fi for free because I got a login account. I can log in. Or my lady Tiffany, she can use it too. We just gotta reset her information. She can log in too, man. Boom, free Wi-Fi. Open it up every time you get to that hotspot. Automatic connects. Pow. The magic of Wi-Fi. I'm telling y'all sleeping on Wi-Fi, man. Start doing research on Wi-Fi. You gonna like it. I'm just saying. Not okay. I do agree. Not all is guaranteed. Not all is um right. Since dial-up, man. Not all is guaranteed, but at the same time, and I'm not okay. I'm not gonna, disown T-Mobile and them. They're doing a good job of, trying to get everybody unlimited data and la la. But you've got to realize pretty soon everything's gonna be ran over Wi-Fi. If not Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Everything's gonna be Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Majority of things are not gonna need data to connect. We just need Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Simple as that. And this is where Republic Wireless, Text Now, and FreedomPop come in the picture for those that have home internet services. They're going to realize that they're overspending on carriers like the main brands, like the main carriers like T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, or whatever like that. Now, if Boost is giving you a good family plan deal, that's cool. If Cricket giving you a good family plan deal, that's cool. But FreedomPop does now have a family plan, but it's like I don't know. It's like a minimum. It's like a minimum of free for family play, and according to the word out is that that the average user is spending no more than like what $20. So $20 is still great. And then don't forget about your food stamp plans. Don't forget about the food stamp plans where you got government agencies. They giving out free and they giving out good, decent, free Android phones. So hey, there you go. I mean, come on now. Everybody in the world should have one by now. Everybody in the world should have some type of mobile device to keep them connected, to keep them communicating with what's going on in the world. That's what it's all about. Just keep you connected to what's going on in the world. And so that's my thoughts on Freedom Pop's Text Now updates. Actually, Freedom Pop did update the messaging app. I did make a call like to like 1-800 number to see how the call quality was. It wasn't that bad, so it's got a little bit better. I don't know about I mean, I've been testing it with my phones, like calling the number, see if it'll ring, or text the number, see if it'll get the message. And it's been working, I guess, because I'm in the same location. Other than that, that's all I got to fall back on. So, but let me see. So yeah, man, I don't know what it is, but people are not using their phones right. They're just using it for Snapchats and stuff like that. I mean, your phones are much more than some freaking Snapchats and Instagrams. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And if you're not making a profit off your devices you spend thousands of dollars on, if you're not making that money back, then I mean, hey, it is what it is. If you don't want to, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. But I mean, you can do a lot. You can do a lot of your devices. Even I mean, simplicity iPhone. Okay, give it. But shouts to Apple for making the iPhone SE food stamp phone for the iPhone. iPhone SE is the food stamp phone on Apple. So there you go. You're looking for a food stamp Apple phone. Get the iPhone SE. Simple as that. Um, Food stamp phone on Android, of course, it's gotta be the Model E. It's between the Model E. I mean, Model E4, Model E, yeah, like food stamp phone. But if this is my thing for anybody. If you're looking for storage and you don't want an iPhone, you get a Motorola phone, get a Galaxy, get an LG, and a ZTE. XI7 does have an SD card slot, but I'm using both of the slots as SIM trays. So I got 2 SIM cards in this device. This is pretty, like, once again, people slept on the ZTE XI7, man. I mean, yeah, it does give you that iPhone look and I guess HTC, but I mean, the speakers are great, man. AMOLED 1080p, 5.2. It's almost bezel to bezel. I mean, it's almost bezel. So, I mean, that's why I'm not a big bezel guy. I mean, I need my speakers. I need my speakers. That's the only reason why I stuck with the 6P, stuck with the Molo phones. I need my speakers in the front, man. Sorry, that's just me. I mean, yeah, I do have Bluetooth. I do have headphones. I only use them if it's crowded. I only use it if it's loud and conversations or hearing what I'm looking at or anything like that. But I mean, think about it. Even my tablet got front-facing speakers. So, and this is a ZTE AT&T. So there you have it. Yeah, I'm not saying iPhone don't have it. iPhone do have dual speakers. Finally, shout out to Apple. Finally, bring that. But at the same time, it's just I don't know. I just gotta have my front speakers. That's just my preference. Got to. I've been like them since the Nexus 6. Ever since the Nexus 6 and the Moto G, I was like, man. I'm like, because think about it. Like you covering it. Okay, if you're holding your phone like this, you're covering. If you got speakers in the back or even on the sides, you're covering them. You're covering them. So even if you do cover a little bit in the front, you're not covering that much of it. You can still get sound. You can still get sound. So there you have it. Right, right. I say 5.2. Okay, the Model G 5.2, ZTE 2. I mean ZTE XR7 5.2. These both are 5.2. But see the difference? The ZTE is a little bit bigger for the simple fact that it's front speakers. And I actually kind of like the placement of that camera. I kind of like the placement right there. It's kind of interesting how they got the placement of the camera with the line of speakers. Kind of make you want to wonder if the Essential phone could have did that. All right. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, it's true. I get it. I get it. It's about what you want. It's about what you like. And like I said, even the 6P speakers, I don't know if you can see them. The 6P speakers are right here, and they both work. Okay, they both work. They both come out. I just like the little space bar. It's one of my favorite phones, man. I like the little Star Wars or robotic thing Huawei got going on in the back. But I'm just saying, like, see my collection of phones. Majority of them got front-facing speakers, fingerprints on the back. The only one that only has it, well, the only two is the iPhone 7 and the Moto G. And did I ever do that fingerprint test? Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Which one opens up first? Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on, I ain't do that right. iPhone 7 versus Moto G5 Plus, an $800 phone versus a $300 phone. Y'all killing me, man. Well, this phone ain't even 300. This phone is like worth like, I'm gonna say 250. 800 versus 250. All right, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Whoa, whoa. Apple, you're a fail. Motorola wins. Check this out. This phone got 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs onboard storage, and you can expand it to 256 gigs of SD card. SD card win, man. Get everybody, man. SD card win, man. I'm telling you, this album, you know what? I don't even know if I want another phone now. I don't. I'm just saying. You know, if I want another phone now. I don't even know, man. I'm just saying, man. Moto G win. Moto G beat the iPhone. Hold on now. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna redo something real quick. Hold on. Hold on. All right, now let's try it. Rematch. All right, we want a rematch, right? We're gonna rematch. Here we go. Rematch. I bet everybody like, oh, he cheated. Okay, look. No, nothing on. Nobody showing anything, right? All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. All right. Moto G5 killed the iPhone, man. Get out of here, G. Moto G5 Plus killed it, man. This low budget phone beat a high end phone, man. Get out of here. I mean, yeah, sure, I get it. But still, this still got like what the 810 chip? Come on, man. Oh man, come on, man. Let's go. Let's stop playing. Fingerprints, the touch. Okay, the fingerprint and touch. Let's just go take that out. And I know, I'm pretty sure I need to look up the iPhone 8 versus Pixel XL or the Note 8 or something like that. I know I need to look that up real quick. But for that, Motorola fingerprint beat Apple's fingerprint. All I gotta say, Lenovo and Moto beat Apple. All I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, man. Bob, yeah, you know it, man. You know it. I'm done. I risked my case. Man. The fingerprint on this $250 phone beat the fingerprint on the $800 phone. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man. Stop. Cut it. 2 phones winning, baby. I'm telling you. Android winning, man, all day. Android killing. Oh, the epic fail. Epic fail. I want to talk about that. Face ID, the Face ID on the iPhone 10 failed. Nasty. This dude looked right at it and it didn't unlock. It gave him that same screen that had me on the iPhone 7. And then who's to say he probably did that on purpose, right? He probably did that to like get everybody buzzing, so people like, oh, okay, maybe I need to second guess myself about the iPhone 10. What's up, bodyguard, man? You just missed it, bro. You just missed it, man. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again, and y'all gonna see. This is the iPhone. Okay, y'all believe this is the iPhone 7? Look, I'm gonna take it out the case. It's in the case. I'm gonna take it out the case, man. Take it out the case, man. Look, check it out. Y'all should know this is the iPhone 7. You should know. iPhone 7. You should know this is the iPhone 7. iPhone 7. Why do I have to lie? This is not a clone. This is not fake. This is the real iPhone. All right, Moto G5 Plus. The G5 Plus, not the Moto GS5, G5S. No, this is a Moto G5 Plus. All right. I'm trying to think. Have I had it for 6 months now? It's the time for a 6-month review for the Moto G5 Plus. What? It's time for the 6-month video of the Moto G5 Plus. I've had this phone for over half a year. All right, anyway, this is it. No, this is just the end. They're discussing to you Apple boys versus the Android boys. Now, I'm telling y'all, man, I mean, yeah, y'all probably don't care about all this. I don't care about my fingerprint being that fast or slow. And then y'all gonna say, oh, it's about the Apple anime shit. But I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling you, bodyguard, watch, bro. Watch. Hold on. I got him in the room because I ain't got to sit on my left. Watch, bro. I'm telling you, G5 Plus versus the iPhone 7. Fingerprint. Y'all seeing this on my live stream, man. I am not playing. Why I gotta play about this? Here we go. Live streaming G5 Plus versus iPhone 7. This should get a lot of freaking reviews. This should get a lot of views, a lot of buzz. Everybody gonna be second guessing Apple. Here we go. Here we go. What? Come on now. It didn't even do it. Really? Epic fail, Apple. Come on. Epic fail. Come on. It didn't even do it. Epic fail, Apple. Come on. You laughing. I know y'all laughing. Watch this. It didn't even do it. And this is the right finger. Hold on. Oh, now I want to do it. Afterwards. See? Glitches. A lot of glitches. Y'all better check them iPhones, man. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, I'm done with this whole Apple versus Android or iOS versus. I'm done with it. I'm done. I cleared my cat. A $200 device beat an $800 device. And the fingerprint test. I'm telling you, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. This is the difference, man. Like people, y'all sleeping. Y'all need to get back on Android. I'm telling you, get back on Android. Get back on and dominate Android. Dominate. But okay, let's go. All right, so Face ID, epic fail. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, once again, I won't be impressed anymore until whoever comes out with those devices got a phone. I mean, yeah, we've had the phone turn to tablet come out before. We've seen that by Sony. There was another company back in the early like 2010s. They tried it. They had like a Sprint version, Sprint only Android phone, where it slide out to a tablet and then you could climb it back into a phone. I thought that was a look cool concept. I mean, I seen a few people in a while with it, but of course, it didn't get any backup. Man. It didn't get no support. So I mean, I don't think people were ready for that back in 2011, 2012. A lot of people weren't ready for that. Whereas even Samsung were, at CES, promoting the concepts about your Galaxy Note or your Galaxy S phone, taking it out of your pocket and then sliding out into a tablet or some longer screen. It wasn't even necessarily a tablet. I mean, you can turn it into a big map or something like that, and maybe watch a little movie and then slide it back. I mean, if you look at movies like Resident Evil, Transformers, I think Transformers had some type of tech like that. They're definitely Iron Man and stuff like that. We've seen movies like that that already implement or showcase these technologies. Apple is not going to do anything like that. I mean, probably until like maybe 2022, 25, and then Samsung and LG have already been working on stuff like that. They've been working on bendable screens. You can bend the screen without breaking it. The G Flex, of course. Once again, I think that was a concept device. I had one. I actually liked it. Um, and then you got Samsung doing the slide out stuff. So and like I said, Sony already tried the clamshell where you fold up the device and then you bring it back to have a bigger screen. So we've already seen these type of concepts happen in Android. It's just people weren't so sure about that. They weren't ready. They didn't. I don't even think it was just the people. I think it was the developers. They didn't know if their apps were going to work with that type of screen or that type of UI user interface and things of that sort. So we're going to see that happen again, and this time a little more better, a little more polished, ready for the consumers, ready for the masses. We're going to see foldable smartphones. We're going to see phones turn into wristwatches. We're going to see phones turn into tablets, computers, all that. I mean, they're already computers, but more computers. So I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft tries another stab at the mobile industry and bring out a smartphone that's just pure Microsoft. But and this is another thing people have to look at. This is where Apple's not trying, man. Apple's not trying to motorize. I mean, Apple's not trying to have mods for iPhones. Apple's not trying it. They're not. They're not. And this is where Apple is going to fall off. They're going to fall off. Like for smartphone industry, they're going to fall off. Okay, I mean, not right now, maybe not tomorrow, but they're going to fall off. Google and Microsoft are going to make a comeback. Well, Microsoft's got to make a comeback, and Google is just going to keep throwing stuff at us. Samsung gonna keep throwing stuff. LG most definitely gonna keep throwing stuff at us. I wouldn't be surprised if ZTE and Huawei. Well, matter of fact, I think ZTE is already working on a foldable smartphone. So yeah, that's my prediction of smartphone. I say I probably won't get as excited about the Pixel 2, but I already know the software is gonna be kick ass. All right, the software for Android on the Pixels and Google is going to be kick ass, but I don't think it's going to be anything to wow. I gotta get that. I gotta get that. You might well, oh, that's a nice phone, or that's what's up. That's cool. It's added this since HTC, and of course they bought HTC over. They're gonna bring HTC in, and they're gonna take all HTC patents and put it on all the Google phones. So I mean that's not bad. I mean that's what they sort of did with Motorola anyway. They bought Motorola for a little bit, and then they took their patents, put it in the next. I mean that's where you got the AMOLED display from. That's where you got some of the gestures from Motorola. So that was Google Motorola. Now Google HTC. Although I thought that would have been the smartest thing to do in the first place when they first launched Android, was just to buy HTC in the first place. So finally, after how many 10 years? I think after 10 years or at 9 years, I think 10 years for Android is in 2018. So we have to see something dramatically happen for smartphones. Now, I know a lot of people used to like to slide out keyboards. Um, we heard rumors about Motorola bringing up mod for that, and I think that would be the coolest freaking mod. Bringing back the quarterly keyboard and a battery pack, having a battery pack and quarterly keyboard, and or have it as like a case. That'd be freaking tight. Now Apple has said nothing about a quarterly keyboard, and yeah, for some reason we praise BlackBerry, but Yeah, I think we should see a Microsoft phone for Android. I would like to see a Microsoft Android phone. All right, Google, we need to talk. Let's make some arrangements. Google, let's make some arrangements with Microsoft and get a Microsoft Surface Android phone. I mean, it don't even necessarily have to have the Lumia or Windows UI, but that might be a game changer. And then before you know it, it'll just be Google versus Apple, which technically it is. So, hmm. But anyway, that's the end of my discussion about talking tech, about the iPhones in general. I mean, it's I'm not gonna say I feel sorry for Apple, but at the same time, it's I think they waited too late. I think they waited too late to change the whole way the iPhone works, the whole way iPhone looks. Because if okay, if you guys don't come on now, you gotta look at the real reality. Put the iPhone 10 next to a Galaxy Note 8, next to a V30, next to a Pixel XL2, a Central phone, next to even a ZTE phone. Put it next to a Moto Z um, iPhone. You're starting to look like an Android phone. But the only thing is, you got iOS. So once again, I said it. I called it. I said we should just Apple should just bring out a limited edition Android iPhone. Have iPhone on the back with Android on. I mean, yeah, there's clones out already like that, but they have the actual um, Apple logo. But then when you play with it, it's it's Android. Putting these two together, and yeah, we seen prototypes of concepts of that already. But before you know it, they might just give in, man. I mean, yeah, of course, we still got the purists, still got the fanboys, still gonna buy the phones, still got people on contracts, still gonna buy the phones. But man, I'm telling you, once you buy an unlocked device on Android, like whether it's an unlocked Samsung, whether it's an unlocked LG, HTC, Sony, Motorola, uh, I mean Blue, ZTE, you got all these other different OEMs, all these other different manufacturers making Android phones that give you the access to unlock, give you the access to all carriers without paying that big penny, man. You'll feel much better about yourself. You'll go out, spend some more money on something else, maybe some VR headsets, another PlayStation, Xbox system, another Nintendo DS system. Because technically, I kind of want another Nintendo DS, man. Oh my God, Pokemon is back again. Damn it. Anyways, and I do want to try the Samus game. I do want to try the new Metroid game. Um, so far, I think that would be the only two games I would like to play right now on the Nintendo. But and yeah, that's just crazy, man. Like there's gotta be something else to come to wow us. I mean, I'm gonna start to be honest. I mean, phones are starting to get boring. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna stop talking about phones. We can always talk about them because we're always gonna say, "Well, your phone can't do this and your phone can't do that." When I mean, paying systems. I mean, you can go to throw down tap and pay now, or PayPal is everywhere. Once again, everyone should have a PayPal account. I don't care if you so skeptical about PayPal. You're skeptical, and we can get in this whole conversation. Although you're so skeptical about PayPal, that you'll be skeptical about every other company out there with a payment system. I'm sorry to say that, but everyone should have a PayPal account. PayPal is universal. Get you a PayPal account. Pretty soon, you'll be making money, or you'll be getting all your checks through PayPal. I'm telling you, that's just how this PayPal is winning. I'm not saying Samsung Pay isn't great. I'm not saying Apple Pay isn't great. I'm not saying Android Pay isn't great, but the universal system is PayPal and eBay. PayPal, eBay. Um, that's pretty much it. I mean, hey, yeah. I'm gonna upload some more videos. I got some more videos I need to upload them. And I think I'm gonna wrap this up for the night. I think we had a great conversation about where's the state of Apple with the iPhones. Once again, more of the story: do not upgrade. Do not upgrade to these new phones, man. It's just ridiculous if you do. Like I said, if you need storage, I guess. If you think you're not gonna get the latest features, I guess. The same screen sizes. At least Android has more than two screen sizes. We got 4.5s, we got 4.8s, we got 5, we got 5.2. Android has 5.5, Android has 5.7, 5.8, 6.0s, 5.9, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4 screen inches, 7 inches. Your tablet can be a smartphone, 8-inch. So we have them all. I mean, and I showed you from the 4.5s to the 5.2s to the 5.7s. 6P is 5.7. So I say get an Android device, or you can get Android and iOS. Yeah, you just want to call and text, use iPhone. Want to do all that other fancy stuff, get an Android. That's all I'm saying. That's really simple. I mean, when it comes to cameras, oh my God, people are so picky. Stop being nitpicky about the camera. I mean, now it's hard to recommend somebody to get a phone because of a camera. Has anyone checked out Sony phones? I play with Sony phones in Best Buy. Their cameras are on par with Apple's and Google's and Samsung. People are oversleeping on Sony phones. Now, if anything, I might get a Sony phone. If I don't like how the pixels look, if whatever, I might just pick up a cheap Sony phone and be like, I'm cool with it. 32 megapixel in the front, 23 in the back. Yeah, hating on it. Stop hating. Stop hating on Sony. Sony makes majority of the cameras anyway in the phones. So why you hating on Sony? But yeah, if anything, that might be my next phone, a Sony phone. So I might jump on the Sony bandwagon. Yeah, we'll see. We'll think about it. We'll see. Right now, I'm sticking to the Moto squad. I got a lot of Moto phones, so and Google Nexus. So yeah, we good. I'm fully updated on Android 8. I'm good. So I mean, if you guys want to see more videos about Android 8, I'll drop some. I'll let you know updates on that with the Nexus. Yeah, man. I mean, come on now. It is what it is, man. But yeah, thanks for watching. Just for watching. Did this long way video. I did an hour and a half. I think that's pretty good. I'm glad you guys didn't get bored. I had you laughing, I had you entertained. That's what it's about. We could, have nice conversations about this technology and, not get all in the butt about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I just wanted you to see the difference for people. Oh, and this is another thing. I'm not just strictly. A lot of people thought I was biased. All right, so this is the thing. I've been using on and off iPhones since the iPhone 4S. Okay, I've owned the iPhone 4S. I've used the iPhone 5. I used the iPhone 6. I've owned the iPhone SE, and I have iPhone 7 in my possession right now. So for those of you that thought, pure, I can't say I was an Apple fanboy. It was a trend at the moment. I just went a little crazy. And I got iPod Touch, still got the iPod Touch, and it's still getting iOS 11. So, for those people that thought, I didn't use iPhones or never used iPhones, don't know what I'm talking about. I just like how, for me personally, Android fits me. All right, that's just it. Android fits me, fits my lifestyle, fits what I'm into. I like how Android works. I mean, it's not perfect. I don't think iOS is perfect. I don't feel that either. Neither one is perfect. But for me personally, as a person that bought a lot of Android phones versus iPhones, only bought 2 iPhones and bought like 12 Android devices. So yeah, it's just plain Jane. I just feel iOS is plain Jane. Okay. And Android is just more customizable. It's more like my phone, it's just something crazy. I want to, tinker. I like that tinker, okay, without rooting and all that jailbreaking. You really can't do that with the iOS, okay? Flat out. That's why I like Android. I like Android because I can do whatever I want to with it out the box and change the screens any way I want to. Multi-windows if I want it, if I like it, if I want to. If you know me, I like to, bash at iOS about that because, sometimes you might be in that need to do that. And then sometimes I do actually use the multi-windows when I'm on calls or video or something like that. Somebody wanted me to look up something like, yeah, check this out. Or you can't do that. You can't do that with iOS. Now, maybe with the video picture. Other than that, you're not going to be able to stay in it like that. I mean, come on now. So that's the end of my show. Uh, Tiffany is at work. The kids are asleep. That's why you don't see them in the background. That's why you don't see them in the background. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you all liked the discussion about the iPhone 10, iPhone 8, why you should upgrade, why you shouldn't upgrade. I have more videos to drop. If you guys want me to do a separate video on the FreedomPop from unthrottling, I'll do a video about that later. And yeah, just subscribe to the channel for more videos. More to come. See you later.